What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and I tried to avoid doing all this and making this video this way, but the PC and all the stuff that's been going on with it, it's been working a little bit better. I'm still hesitant in making the move to go and get the other PC. But watch the Rope-A-Dope radio. Well, not watch it. Listen to it. It answers a lot more of your questions. A lot more vast. It's not just my opinion. You got the whole panel. You got 3 hours of boxing to skim to. Go to blogtalkradio.com and look for Rope-A-Dope radio show. Then pick the prediction. You'll see it up there. This is the big fight. Keith Thurman, one time, versus Sean Showtime Porter. The problem with this fight is that the contrast of styles. These are two nice guys. They really are nice guys. They don't know how to be mean people. They're really just nice people. And when you got that, you got to try to create a persona. So you see Keith Thurman, who's really very confident in himself, is really pushing the fight along. And the fight was supposed to happen months ago, but we know Keith Thurman got in a car accident like the week before the fight, and he had a neck injury. And a lot of people believe this neck injury may cause Keith Thurman not to be the same when he gets in the ring against Sean Porter, who was in tip-top shape, ready to go. Now he has to go and kind of like regroup and find himself all over again. So it's like starting from scratch. So what Keith did was play off of it. It's like, well, you know, my neck and everything else, you know, with my neck, and my back. So people are like, man, look how he's talking about his neck. I don't know if Keith's going to make it in there with Sean. What you think, Carcino? And I'm just, way to go, Keith. Because I know what he's doing. He's hoping this gets into the head of the Porter camp and letting Sean Porter brain get all mixed up. And when Sean Porter brain like thinking, oh, Keith maybe don't have nothing or his neck hurt, then they, it's going to be easier for them. False sense of security. Keith Thurman is fine. There's nothing wrong with Keith Thurman. He's in tip-top shape. He's ready to go. And let's break down the contrast of all the things that are going to happen in this fight. When Porter comes in, he comes in like this. Chin up in the air. Feet all over the place. Chin up like this. His jab is very not good. He might throw one good jab, but he has a lot of force coming forward, being that he used to be a former linebacker. Running back. So he's coming in with this crazy jab, right hand combination. Then he just bull rushes in with his head. His feet is squared up, and you look like, how has this guy made it this far? He's a good kid. Well, he's a grown man, so I can't call him a kid, but he's a good person. It's just that he has not learned the things that will help him survive and beat talented fighters who are his size. His success has come against guys that have been smaller than him, which that bull rush, and they can't get past the physicality of him just physically being on them. So it was able to help him propel to a victory. Keith Thurman can neutralize all of this, because what Keith Thurman does is Keith Thurman can change. He has a plan. He can do A, he can do B, he can do C. He has lateral movement. His feet work is not great either, but it's good enough to beat Sean Porter because he has a neutralizer, and that's his power. He will get Sean's respect. Sean will try to bull rush him early with that fast punches. Keith will move back, but when Keith crack him one good time, Sean's going to back off. Sean's going to stay in the middle of the ring and start doing stuff like this. and letting Porter be first. Let Thurman be first. And when that happens, Keith is going to bait him with a jab. Pop, 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 pop. Sweep the right hand and catch him. I think it's going to be like the left uppercut that drops Porter. He doesn't see a left hook coming. If you throw it correctly, you can catch him a lot with the left. We saw Kell Brook hurt him with a left and a right hand. So because his chin is so high up and he's looking focused, he's looking at you because he's looking for an opening to throw a punch. He's not looking for anything on the left side. So if he's looking right at you, wow, you can close the door real fast on him. And if you close the door fast enough, Keith is going down. Not Keith, but Sean is going down. I see Sean Porter getting knocked out in 8 rounds flat. Say about 8 rounds. His heart might carry him to 8. If he can get to the second part of the fight and he still got his conditioning, if Keith has thrown a lot of punches, his conditioning to going all the way to 12 hasn't been all that spectacular. So if Thurman can apply some pressure, he can win some rounds and make the crowd believe he was in the fight. I just don't see how he can beat Keith Thurman. He has everything that is kryptonite to Sean Porter. And that is the fact he has power, he can keep distance, and he has movement. And he's his size. So, to me, it's a whitewash. If you want to hear everyone else's prediction, like I said, go to blogtalk.com, Rope-A-Dope Radio Show. Every Wednesday, we're on there 3 hours. Chris Carlson is the host. It's his party, and we just invite him. You have Joe Habib on there. You got Dr. Uppercut. You got myself and a host of many others. CT is on there. You got everybody on there. Just calling in. So the numbers on the show, you can call in and listen, or you can call in and give them your thoughts on the show. So on that note, I am out for the night. I'm finna go watch this movie, which is called New Jaws, The Shallows. And I'm like, go ahead, bite that white girl. Come on, Jaws. Yeah, it's New Jaws now. New Jaws is ready. He's circling that rock like, come on, get your butt in this water. I got you. I'm like, come on, New Jaws. I can't wait to see this. Shoot. Get a piece of that Oakland booty.